capital Budapest to meet Italy. Both nations here tonight will be looking to bounce back from disappointment. Belgium failed to impress at Euro 2024 and lost to France in the round of 16 after gathering only 4 points in the group stage, while Israel failed to reach Germany. Both these sides have a number of young players looking to make an impression here this evening. And Kevin De Bruyne taking real responsibility for Belgium. And he's already committed until at least the next qualification campaign. Despite talk of a fresh start east of the capital Budapest. And Yezekel, the player who was fouled by Doku. Now an opportunity for Israel to break themselves, and it was Kalaili with the first shot on target, but gathered an immensely talented player. Now Tielemans back towards Doku. Bruyne's header in the end. There's some confusion. Fats with another header, and in the end Gaddafi was fouled, but the flag has been raised for offside. Well, there was some real head tennis there inside the 6-yard area. Luka Bacchio's got time again to try and fist the ball in towards De Bruyne, but De Bruyne's delivery. Looking for a Pender, back towards De Bruyne. I've got plenty of support forward here, including Oscar Glock, but the shot whizzes too high in the end. Yezekel with the effort to give him that sort of room. And he's got support. Michku slid in looking for a Pender, but in the end it's fired in from long range by Onana, but it was always rising and always off target. Dominating possession and creating opportunities, but not really to win the group. And they had to face the French in the round of 16, and that was where their run came to an end. Abu Fani, but it doesn't stick with Khalili, and Neta Lavi is. Luka Bacchio continues. Openda improvising, almost finding Luka Bacchio. Mertens, De Bruyne and Hazard all on the score sheet for Belgium in a 3-1 win. And competitively, Anya managing to dig out the cross, but it's coolly done. Oh yeah, the opportunity here for Khalili, and it comes back towards Solomon. Tielemans onto the right foot, driven wide, but there's the cross. And De Bruyne has won it back deep inside the area. And then the challenge at the far post on De Kuiper. And play will be halted here because there is a head injury inside the area. And applause from Tedesco for the intensity shown by Belgium there. Yezekel coming forward at pace into the area, but held up well by De Kuiper, and then Yezekel going down, but there's no doubt that Tiat got there first. Tielemans. It's the early crossing, but it's lost out to Abu Fani. But then Luka Bacchio nearly won it back, but it's another really good challenge on the edge of the penalty area. Given away to Tielemans. Doku and De Bruyne thrashed in by the captain. And the player who has been given so much responsibility by his coach in this Belgian team comes up with the opening goal in this edition of the UEFA Nations League for the Red Devils. Belgium not falling for any of them so far, and here is Doku with another dangerous ball in, but this time Gropa's clearance, but now they need to come from behind. And could open up for the shot here, and Luka Bacchio set for it, and it's beaten away by Gaddafi. It's one-way traffic at the moment, and that will continue here with The free kick, Yazakel with the challenge, but the finish was something to admire, unlike that one from Tielemans. Courtois, the goalkeeper, emphasising his decision not to play for the national side at the moment. And Witsel, that number is only going to rise, you feel. If it stays like this, Doku, though, unable to keep the ball in play. Surpasses by some distance the collective total of everybody else. De Bruyne in pursuit. Despite the shove, he won't get that. It's wide initially, but now Abu Fani letting fly. Well, it's a moment of hope for Israel. They barely crossed the halfway line for the last 22. Plant the header towards goal, and the deflection did the rest. A shot away, but he still got possession, and that's a good ball back to Solomon, and it's pulled back to Glock, and he skies it. And Israel there almost creating the opportunity to take the lead. And it was smartly done between Solomon. Once again, Israel have something to hold on to here, but they haven't picked out Openda initially, but the flag has been raised. Offside. He's managed to deliver the cross, but Openda's header lacking the power, and in the end, I'm not sure that Abu Fani. Bakio's delivery. The double decoy. Abu Fani's delivering the header, planted into the net, but the flag is up and it won't count. Omri Gandelman. He's still got the crossing opportunity. It is Belgium 1, Israel 1. And Belgium get the second. Free Belgian outfield player inside the Israeli half. That's with a cross. It'll come to Tielemans. And that's a finish of real authority from Yuri Tielemans. That's really becoming his trademark goal for Belgium. Scored a very similar one against Romania in the European Championships. Very looking for Anana. Smuggled clear, and then the improvised acrobatics from Wout Faes finding themselves penned in once again. That's a quickly taken throw in, and Openda looking to make it 3-1, but he was De Bruyne against Garafi, and it's 3-1. And 2 goals in 4 minutes early in the second half should be enough to see off Israel.